Immigration enforcement, drug trafficking, and the fentanyl epidemic. These are some of the biggest challenges law enforcement officers are dealing with. WTVA's Jake White joins us live in Clay County, where Sheriff Eddie Scott just met with sheriffs from across the country about these issues.
Yeah, Sheriff Scott in Clay County and sheriffs across the country are all wanting to make fentanyl a weapon of mass destruction. That's what they're wanting to call it. That just tells you how bad this fentanyl crisis in our country has really gotten. Sheriff Scott just returned from D.C. from the annual National Sheriff's Association conference in Washington. The association talked about President Trump's aggressive immigration enforcement policies, Mexican drug trafficking, and fentanyl. Fentanyl is the leading cause of death for Americans between the ages of 18 and 45. The U.S. continues to intercept record amounts of deadly drugs mixed with cocaine, heroin, meth, marijuana, and counterfeit pills. Most of it is coming across the border from Mexico. Sheriff Scott and sheriffs across the nation are ready to help ICE enforce the country's immigration laws and policies if they're asked to do so.
Right now, we're working with them. If there's any request, again, there's been no request come to us to go out in our communities and just start rounding up people. The focus, we talked to the border czar, he was there talking to us, and again, he said the main focus is shutting down the border to start with, stopping the fentanyl that's coming across our borders. Number two, wants to find the criminals that's in our jails that have been committing crimes against American citizens, and also find the kids that's unaccounted for that has been come across, been released, and we don't know where they're at.
Sheriff Scott says they will notify ICE if they arrest someone who's in the country illegally or is not documented. The National Sheriff's Association will ask Congress to declare fentanyl a weapon of mass destruction. West Virginia's newly appointed governor will ask the Trump administration for federal help with the fentanyl crisis. Other political leaders are expected to do the same. Live here in Clay County, Jake White, WTVA 9 News.